I want to thank everybody for continuously coming every single day, listening to the podcast, Affirmations for Recovery. This message is sponsored by Al, the new app for today's working entrepreneur, man. Make sure you download this app in the App Store, OWWLL, and use my referral code, EA. Get you $10, make your first call. Let's go. Let's continue to grow. Again, go to your App Store, OWWLL, and thank me later. Good morning. Happy day 12. Affirmations for Recovery, the fellowship. This is where we come and just really fellowship. I like to see what's going on in our communities, okay? Because there's so much things going on in different pockets of the world. I'm just so excited. I'm just doing my part. I'm a servant leader. Yes, day 12. It's been a hell of a ride, right? There's been a lot going on. So I'm gonna start with the question because I seen a question last night that, oh my goodness. For someone who is new to recovery, what is the first step you would suggest that take their listening after listening to the podcast? What's the first step, right? I love that question because that lets me know that you're listening. Okay, listening is so important when you think about recovery. You got to open up your ears. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, right? So, what is the first step? The willingness. That's the first step. You have to be willing. You got to accept where you're at and have the willingness and the desire to get somewhere else. Okay. And somewhere else in a positive sense. Okay. We don't want to get somewhere backwards. We want to move forward. Okay. And that's recovery. That could be, you can apply that to anything. It starts in the mind. It starts in how we process information. I say it till I'm blue in the face. Okay. Till I'm blue. Until my face matches this book, I'm going to keep saying that. Okay. It starts in the mind. That's the best work that you can do is the start of the mind. Willingness. Come with some willingness. Man, you know what? I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to fuck up. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, Ma. But understanding that you're a mess up, that you fucked up in life is the first step. That's the first step, okay? And emotions, day 12 is what we talk about emotions, man. It goes with the first step because emotions, they play a factor in how we feel about that first step. Emotions make you cry sometimes, and it's okay to cry. Even as a man, it's okay to cry, man. For me, crying usually when it's the right cry, is meant to water the garden that's already for the seeds that's already planted, man. Because I know real work, real recovery, real everything, it requires work. And sometimes there's blood, sweat, and tears that comes a part of that, right? I'm built for all of it. And that's how I water my garden is through emotion. So today we talk about emotion. Regulate my emotion brings freedom. That is part of the first step. The willingness, the working, the regulation of emotions, man. Becoming more in tune with being more emotional intelligent. Yes. Energy movement obtained through intelligence over negativity. There's no more negativity. There's no reason to be negative. You are in control of that aspect. Do you want to be negative? Why? What do you get out of being negative? I can tell you some things that I see when I see negativity. I see hurt. I see pain. I see violence comes from hurt, right? And so nothing good I've seen come out of it. However, you can spin it, you can use it as a guide, right? Let the hurt be your guide to want to be more positive. Get your emotions in check. Everything doesn't deserve a reaction, okay? Emotions make you sad sometimes. And regulating my emotions will bring freedom. That is the word of the day. Affirmations is great ways to reprogram the mind. Affirmations, journaling, writing down how you feel in the moment, and then looking back over it and saying, you know what, I feel like this. What did I do to get over it? I'm telling you, it's a lot of it is within because some of us, we get upset and then we're not. How did you get from being upset to not being upset? I mean, I know there's an emotional roller coaster that goes with it. That is the word of the day, emotions, right? And they do make you sad sometimes. That's part of the process, right? Let's be happy about that. I'm not always happy. I come here and I'm happy because it makes me happy to see people doing the work. Yes, because I'm doing the work. This is work for me. This is therapeutic just to be here in the moment discussing some things like, man, I'm human. I wish I was perfect. No, I don't actually. But I actually appreciate the journey because it all produces perseverance. So emotions, when you feeling like, man, you feel like you want to cry, you feel like you want to scream. I think who am I to tell you not, right? There's a place for everything. Just remember, every problem has a solution. Check your emotions. It starts with probably checking your emotions, right? Keep your emotions at bay as best you can. Okay. There's a time and a place for everything. So make sure y'all check your emotions today, man. That's the word of the day. I love you all. You guys are my babies, man. This is like, a proud father always be, I'm always going to check in. Like, I'm always going to check in with the kids, with the family. Man, make sure you're taking care of yourself as you take care of each other. Let's go.
The Affirmations for Recovery podcast is an OceanTreeCreative.com production.